Good morning, everyone. This is Melanie from Light Beams Treasures, and it is Saturday, January 23rd, 2021. Today, we're going to highlight what was sold on Friday, and I didn't do too bad. Sold a couple items, but it's the couple of items selling at a bigger dollar amount as opposed to the small one really does make a difference. And that's something that often people ask me. It's like, would you sell things low? Lowest I go is $5. I will say that. A lot of my movies are up for $5, and that's $5 with free shipping. So what that means is I'm packing an item that I'm already sacrificing $3 off for shipping, and then another 75 cents. So before I know it, I'm lucky on a $5 item, I'm making a dollar on a movie, which on the grand scale, that's how much I would be selling them here in the store. Put them out, a dollar a movie. So in a sense, I'm making what I wanted to make with the movies, but it's the movies that sell for bigger dollar amounts. That's where I make my profit off of. So it's always a question when analyzing what your business plan is do you really want to stick with low dollar amounts or you want to stick with the high? This morning, I could be wrapping up 20 packages at $5 each, which means I'm really not making money. Or I could wrap one or two packages that are bigger items. Something to think about. Me, I like to have fillers, so I think my $5 items are fillers in the store for those rare times where I'm really not selling big items, but at least I made a $5 sale here, $5 sale there. It adds up in my mind. It's just a matter of am I willing to do the amount of work it takes to do what it is to do the smaller items. Anyway, let's get to it. What sold on eBay? So, first movie I sold, yes, I sold a movie. The movie's called Kecksburg, The Untold Story. It's the story of a strange object that fell in the sky in Kecksburg, Pennsylvania in 1965. And it talked about how the shock, it's a UFO movie. I mean, it talked about the shock of the town, how the military got involved, the government, and it's that big conspiracy theory. What I find funny about this particular movie is I received a personal message. I'm going to read that message because I think it's kind of funny and tell me what you think. And the question says, "Hey there, I see that you live in," I'm not going to say my town, but I see that you live in blah, blah, blah. Were you there the night the UFO was at the high school field? I saw episodes about it on TV, and I'm very into the UFO phenomenon. I'm just curious if you were there and if you took any pics of the video. Now, I will say this, okay? Yeah, there is a story of UFO sightings years ago. They did a couple of documentaries and stuff like that. I wasn't even living in Texas at the point. I wasn't. However, I will say this. We are not too far from Fort Hood, which is the largest military base in the United States. I have seen a lot of strange stuff. I will just say that. And particularly now, where there's almost a heightened sense of national security, there have been a lot of sonic booms lately. And for those of you who don't know what a sonic boom is, it's basically when the jets break the sound barriers or some sort of plane or jet or object will break the sound barrier. When that breaks the sound barrier, you actually not only hear it, you'll feel it. Like the entire house will shake. You'll hear that sound, and it is so fast that it literally is like a bomb hits and then it disappears. It's a very weird, and then to be accompanied with the shaking of the house. So we get a lot of those, and I will say there have been heightened sonic booms the past couple of weeks. So yeah, they're probably doing something. Who knows what they're doing? Do I do I think they're aliens? Yes, I do believe in aliens, but I don't believe those are aliens. I believe that yeah, it's testing for different types of flying objects, different types of military objects. That's what it is. But that is my little story for today. So I sold Kecksburg, The Untold Story for $5. Then I sold this one. Poison of the Fairies. It's Venira para las Hadas. Yes, it's in Spanish. Um, I saw the movie because I was curious about it. It sounded good. I'll admit, I really didn't like the movie. All right. It was. I wanted to say it reminded me so much of like a first edition Pan's Labyrinth. It's a story of like a little girl and the darker side. And for those of you who've never seen Pan's Labyrinth, go see Pan's Labyrinth. It is a gorgeous cinematography Spanish film on the darker side of fairy tales. But this one I feel like is a very old, and I mean the year it was made, I want to say it's like really old. It doesn't say what year. I'm going to say this is like late 70s, early 80s movie, so you could just tell the quality of it. Um, I thought it was okay. However, this movie sold for $17.09, and that was with a best offer, so I'm very happy with that. In addition to that, I sold not one, but two of my famous 50 packs. In this case, it did go to the same person, and normally the lowest I will go is $20. I got suckered into it. I decided to do $18 each. So I made $36 off the two. You know something? I am not complaining because I get to do combined shipping. It is media mail. It's not too bad. $36 for very little work sending these out. Plus, what's the most important thing? It gets rid of inventory. That's the secret. My philosophy is not holding things on the shelf. It's get it out the door as quickly as possible. And I am notorious for hoarding things. So if I get a deal, I generally take it. It's very rare that I will deny a deal unless it's just such a low ball offer it's not even worth my time. So that was the 50 pack for $36. Then I actually sold a clothing item. Now, you know me, I do not do clothing. I try not to do clothing, but every now and then I end up getting either free clothing, cheap clothing, or I find a piece that you have to get. So I have to show this. This is a brand new denim jacket. It has the tag. It is from the Pride collection. Now, this is a size small. Original price used to be $30. I paid, dun dun dun, I paid 50 cents for this. Paid 50 cents for this. It has the red, white, and blue. It is a short sleeve denim, has the original tags. It is from the like it's not a name brand, I guess. It's just your it's your generic Target brand or whatever. So original price $30. I paid a quarter. Sold this baby for $20, and that's with free shipping. However, this is super light. This is not going to cost that much to ship at all. But I just thought it was kind of cool. Um, I will say this, and I said this before. When it comes to clothing, if it's t-shirts, like themed t-shirts, grab it. If it's ugly, grab it. If it's brand new with tags, grab it. So, I mean, I'll be honest, if I was able to get a whole bunch of these for a quarter, I would have easily done it and just stored them because, particularly when June comes with the Gay Pride festivities, that would be an awesome time. But I've had this up, believe it or not, I had this up since last June, and since most of the festivities have been canceled, um, people haven't been really going out or doing anything. So the fact that I finally sold this, I am very happy. Not complaining at all. Gonna ship this out. And that was it. That was my collection of sold items for the day. Oh, hold on one second. So I actually had company coming over, so I'm going to end this video very shortly. I went to an estate sale. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But I want to wish everyone have a great day. Um, keep on listening, keep on sourcing, and I'll tell you about it in the next video. Take care.